Okay guys, welcome back after we have some few issues in the next video. I just figured out that I have used some wrong command on in that, so we see come back on the our continue on the next part of the our tutorial. So in the previous tutorial we have installed the Docker service, and before we started, just want to confirm a check on the service is running. So as long as you can type the docker command, which is mean the docker is starting, or you can just use this systemd docker systemctl status docker. So it's running, so the status is active, but if you follow my tutorial from the beginning, this after you restart your PC, this won't start it automatically. Like it will show something like this: system stop docker. Okay, it will be like this. Okay, it's still able to use the command, but you won't be able to start the service. So it will be like this: sudo systemctl status docker. So the active will be active status will show you how the Docker is running or not on your PC. This inactive, it will be that. So if you want to if you familiar with the Unix or Linux system, you will notice this already. Like you have to start it. I like to start it manually, which is, I mean, if I have a bunch of image on my machine, I don't want it started automatically. It will, because I might not use that service as well. We'll love to start it manually one by one, so that I can use it to minimize the resource, maximize the availability of the resource on my laptop. So let's start back our service. So you know that we have the image, the internet image, internet and the hello world. So you know how to pull the image. Now I show you how you can remove the image. Sudo, you don't have to use sudo docker remove force and the ID of your image. Hope it's work. Okay, it's deleted. So docker image, so it should be one only. Yes, the available is only one, the internet. Now at the previous video we are having an issues on how we going to install the how we going to run this service. So to check, before we run, I want to check to make sure that we don't have any image running on the same port or service. So to check that, you can use command docker ps, meaning process service. Like, is there any service app there that is running? So this is a confirm that there's no running on that. So I like to run docker run on port 80, which is the default port of the image. Whenever the image is started, it will be run on port 80. But I want from my real PC map from the port 8080 to port that 80. So what service is internet? So started, and if I refresh this, it will be show you the welcome image. So this is how it will work, since you know that my PC doesn't have the service yet. Okay, if I control C, which just mean it's stopping the service, so at this time you can connect to the service anymore. So one more thing, if you want to interact into your container service, I mean, you can go up into the directory, load in there, that also possible. The command go inside this one is the docker it, and then I will use p. This import you still able to access the nginx. Wait, did it is itp nginx? I think it's wrong. Bin bash. Yes, it really wrong. What is that? Like, okay. I forgot one more command. It should be run. Yes. So you now see that we have an root and the ID. This is the terminal that we are running on the container. It's not on the real machine anymore, and I don't think it has a systemd out there. And our service is okay, the service is not running, but we are able to see here. So I don't think it has a systemd. Systemctl status nginx. Yeah, the systemd is not running. To exit this, you have to Control D. So easy as that. We have okay, so we can run it again here. It's running here, and if you want to see how it's running it here, you can see the details here, which is port 8080 TCP port, this image from here, it's this that up as a go. So one more scenario, what if you have a file like the HTML file and you want to run on top of it, like the nginx serve that HTML. So this is the development part is coming. So to do that is you have to map the local storage. I mean, you map the current directory on your machine into that image. To do that, let's say you have okay, let's touch index HTML. Okay, then in that index HTML hi ayan. Welcome. Okay, welcome to my channel. That's it. So I want to map it into the service, so whenever who run this address again, it won't show the welcome to nginx, it will see the ayang. So to do that you have to map that the storage. Okay, I don't remember the path. I need to do it here in nginx docker volume. How to run it here? Okay, the volumes here. How can I use the volumes here? Okay, the command is here. What if I just want to use here? So okay, this is the directory inside of your container, and this is the pure directory here. So let me check our paths here. So ayang HTML. So let's start running a service. So you know that you have to wait vs. So let's run the docker run. I like the V or I like the P. Okay, the P 8080 with the 80. I like the V with the home. This will map to the USR share. Okay, it take too much time. Let me just grab a copy of this one. So, and image nginx. Already allocate, really? Okay, which is mean the image is still running. So docker here we use two terminal. I have to stop it here. Okay, to not confuse, let I close it. Okay, try one more time. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's not working. Did I say something wrong? TML? Nah, it's not, because it seems like it cannot find the HTML file, or it may be something wrong in the volume. Should I use the IO? Like, where's the comment actually? Where's the volume here? Nginx web directory on Docker. Okay, maybe I need to give some directory here. So mkdir ayang web, then I have to cp index.html into ayang web, and then give it again ayang web. Let's see if it's running. Okay, it's working, because I use the home. Home is not belong to that, so I have to keep another directory on that. So now you can see that you have a young channel. Let's say if I change the command, do I need to restart it or not? Like cd young web. So this is the directory on my PC. Give you a little bit nano index. So just say hi Ayang only, then let me. Okay, it's working. So now this is how you're going to run the web server from your Docker service. Okay, what else do we need? So another thing, when you have so many services run on your single computer or your server, then you want to break it so many image on that. Let's say like if you have a database and you have a web application and you have other services, blah 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 blah, you have to have a different kind of image. But I still give you one solution. This is called the compose file, Docker compose. Docker compose is the configuration file that it run. Only one file can run so many services inside of that. This I will Okay, we skip one more thing, is to build the image, but I don't think it's so much necessary at this time. It's not interesting as the Docker Compose file, because it can solve your so many problem out there if you want to run so many services. So in that case, I want to open the open this one. Okay, let's say you want to have two service, like web zone 01, web 02, then copy in here, move here, this one I will run index.html. okay, I'll give you a big one so that you can see what I'm typing here. This is web 02 and hi Yang, this is web 01. Okay, so now you want to have a two, you want to have two service run on your local machine, and under the same service, like you have Nginx, but you want to run its different port with different directory, so different web. Okay, at this time, this project, you need to have a Docker Compose. That is how Docker Compose coming in. But before that, you have to install the Docker Compose into your PC. Once again, let's go back to the Paxman Docker Compose X Linux here. So I just want to copy so that I want sudo pacman.sy. okay, want to, so it just pull all the library away. Let's see if you have it in your machine. So the Docker Compose is there. So what we need is the Docker Compose Nginx example here. So what I need is, okay, what I need is this one. What I need is this one. Okay, let's go deep into this one. This is the version of your configuration file, the version of the compose file. The latest one is 3 point something, but it's still number 3. Then you define your service. So I like to put this one as a command. This is the web 01. So you find the app. You don't have to build because you have an image already. So this could be a different story. So I need to have, okay, this one. So you just keep the image right away. So you can also keep this one a web 01. The image is the Nginx because we have Nginx running on here. If you have a two web server like this but have a different version of running it, you can also put the tags here, the version that you want, but I don't. If you want to have a name, you can put in here like web zone 01 restart unless it stop. TTY true, no, I don't need this one. If I want to have an environment here, I can put in here. So but this time I don't have. Working directory is default, so the network is default. Okay, so what you need to is you need two things, the port and the volume. So I just need to make sure that okay, this will be the same here. So I will need the ports here. So one more space with the area to that area. What else? I need a volume. How to say a volume, huh? It should has a S. So the volume is you have to map this one. You have to do this like web 01 to the remember the command a while ago that we are running is this one. Wait, where is the command? Okay, we almost error again because we have to stop this. First, the here. So I will put in here. Okay, before we put it all together, let's just start to here. Just run a single service. So to run it is a docker compose dash up. This will show you a log here. Maybe what's wrong here? Okay. Is there anything wrong again? You cannot find a file. Define run multi-container application with Docker using Docker Compose. Do I have the same? Okay, let me do it again. Hey, what's wrong? Yeah. And then Docker compose up. Oh gosh, it's my mistake again. My brain is just not working anymore. Like we use the dash up. It shouldn't be any dash. So show you again Docker ps. So we have one Nginx is running. So let's verify our okay, this is a web 01. Then let's go and stop the service up there. Now let's add another service. This would be fun, right? So web 2. Why don't we just one here? This is very important, the take and the other space here. If you don't make it right, it will not running. But anyway, if anytime you have an error, you just come back and like Google will all do it for you, right? Or you just hit your comment below. I will happy to support you on that. And another thing is you cannot run in the same port. This should be here. Okay, this should be here. I hope it's running. Let's start again. Fail. Found that multiple config file with the support name docker ml using ml. Hey. Okay. Why it has two? Okay. So we have to delete this one. Can I rename it? Oh yeah. Okay. The YML is not correct. Let me put here. Okay. One more thing. Not correct. Okay, maybe we have something wrong here. Yes. This should be here. This should be here. And this should be here. This should be here. This should be here. Here and here. Okay. One more thing, one more time. Okay, now that our both web server is running, let's try it out. This is the web 1 and this should be a web 2. Right, so now we have both services running. You can happily enjoy your editing here. Like this one, you can like, okay, update from web 1, then okay, or maybe you can just change the little bit of the background, like HTML background color. Let me just skip this. Add the web 2. So refresh. See, it's easy as that. Like you can, it really hard reload at this one. But if you running other service like Node.js, it will have require some other configuration on that. But I hope that this basic configuration can give you learn about the Docker. If you need something help on that, just comment below. I like to do it like all the mistake and all the problem out there, so you hope you are not get bored with this, because this will help you solve so much problem when you facing in that. Other tutorial will show you like to make it perfectly working without mistake. So the problem is when you follow them and you get a mistake, you don't know where to find the solution. It is the huge problem that I'm facing. So I share all the step that I'm walking through from the beginning until the end. It may take so much time on that, but the purpose that I want to show you all the mistake that I run on that is because you will learn along the way. Like if you face the problem that I face, then we go to the same way to solve the problem. You will learn. I also happy sharing on that. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope we going to see each other in the next video with something new. Again, if you want something for me to review or for me to share, just leave the comment below. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Thank you. See you in the next video.